She grinned smugly. I wiped your game data, time to act your age, thinking it was hilarious. I said, you're right, time to mature. What I erased from her life left her sobbing in fury for days. I, a 28-year-old man, am still processing last week's chaos. I'd been with Laura, 26, for 3 years, living together for 1. Here's the context. I'm a network engineer, working a steady 9 to 5, earning solid pay. I game about 10 to 12 hours a week, unwinding after work, longer on weekends. Nothing excessive. I play single-player RPGs mostly, some indie titles. No late-night shouting into headsets. Laura always made snide remarks about it. Still at your little games? Or, must be nice to have all that free time. Meanwhile, she'd marathon reality TV shows in one go. But everyone's got their thing, right? Last Tuesday, I came home drained from a rough day. A server upgrade went wrong, kept me late fixing it, and all I wanted was to dive back into my Dragon Age Inquisition save. I start my PC, and my saves are gone. All of them. Over 400 hours across multiple games, my entire Steam directory obliterated, mod folders, custom settings, everything. I figured it was a drive failure. I'm running diagnostics when Laura walks in, sees me at my desk, and starts chuckling. Finally noticed, huh? My gut sank. You did this? She's grinning. I did you a favor. You're nearly 30, hun. Time to grow up. I deleted that childish nonsense so you can focus on real priorities. You deleted my files? On purpose? Don't be so dramatic. They're just games. I'm helping you act like an adult. I asked what adult priorities I should focus on. Her response? Hanging out more with her friends, watching her shows, taking her to cocktail bars, basically keeping her entertained. The kicker? That morning, she posted on her Instagram story, helped my BF level up IRL today. Adulting vibes, gas, grow up. Her friends commented, slay queen, and he needed that reality check. I didn't shout or argue, just said, you're right, time to mature. She looked so smug. See? I knew you'd get it once you thought it through. What she didn't know. Laura runs an Etsy shop selling digital journals and templates. 2 years running, pulling in $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Nice side gig. She's always boasting about being a business owner and CEO. But her business is 100% digital, no physical products. All her templates, customer records, financials, and designs live on her laptop and an external drive. She's talked about backups but never bothered. Cloud storage is too pricey and too complex. Her laptop sits in the living room, password her cat's name plus her birth year. Top-notch security. That night, while she slept, I reflected. Unlike Laura, I understand data. I know deleted files aren't truly gone until overwritten. My games, recoverable with the right tools. Her files? Well, update 1. Holy crap, this escalated. Here's what happened next. Wednesday morning, I called in sick. Laura left for her barista job at 7 a.m. Yep, the CEO still works at a cafe. I recovered most of my game saves with recovery software. About 3 hours, got back maybe 80%. Not everything, but close. While the recovery ran, I thought hard. Laura destroyed something I valued because she deemed it immature. No discussion, no respect. Just her deciding her version of adulthood was the only one that mattered. So I decided to help her grow too. First, a bit about Laura's Etsy setup. She doesn't create most of her templates. She buys commercial licenses from design packs, tweaks them slightly in Canva, and resells them at a 500% markup. Not illegal, but not the original creations by me, she claims. She had around 400 active listings, 1,200 past customers, and 6 months of templates prepped, all on her laptop and a cheap Seagate external drive from Best Buy. Wednesday afternoon, I won. Opened her laptop, she was logged into everything. 2. Found her Etsy folder. 3. Dragged it to the trash. 4. Emptied the trash. 5. Repeated on her external drive. 6. Ran a secure wipe tool on both cleared spaces. Took 15 minutes. But here's the twist. I left her Etsy account untouched. Listings stayed live, orders could still roll in. She just couldn't deliver. Laura got home at 4 p.m. I was gaming, headset on, deep in a co-op mission I'd planned with online buddies. Seriously? Back to this already? She said. I slid one ear off. What? The games. I thought we settled this. We didn't settle anything. You deleted my property without permission. Property? It's fake stuff in fake worlds. Grow up. Working on it, I said, slipping my headset back on. She stormed off to work on her shop. 20 minutes later, a scream. What did you do? I paused my game. What's wrong? She's clutching her laptop, trembling. My files, my Etsy files, they're gone. Tried restarting it? This isn't funny. Neither was deleting my saves. Her face cycled, red, pale, red again. Those were just games. This is my business, my livelihood. So digital stuff has value? You petty jerk, this is different. How? It's real money. My time isn't real? The 400 hours I put into those games aren't real? She started rage crying. Put them back. Now. Can't. They're gone. Overwritten. But hey, you're helping me mature, right? Now you can focus on your barista gig. That's adulting. Real jobs, not playing with templates. She hurled insults, threatened lawsuits, threatened cops. I showed her Instagram story about deleting my games. Go ahead. Explain to them how you destroyed digital property first and bragged online. She locked herself in the bedroom, sobbing on the phone about her toxic boyfriend ruining her business. Update 2. The fallout's been wild. After the bedroom meltdown, Laura went full chaos mode. Called her mom, her sister, her best friend, Tara. By Thursday morning, I had a dozen messages calling me everything from childish to financially abusive. Tara showed up at our place Thursday evening while I was cooking. You need to fix this, she said the second I opened the door. Nice to see you too. Don't play coy. Laura's business is destroyed because of your petty revenge. Laura's business is gone because she didn't back up her files. Maybe she should have been more mature. Over games? You tanked her income over games? No, I deleted her files because she deleted mine. Her files making money doesn't make them more valuable. Tara tried to barge in. I blocked her. She's getting orders she can't fulfill. She'll lose her seller account. That's her problem. You're such a kid. Laura says I'm finally growing up. She left, yelling that Laura was staying with her and I'd hear from a lawyer. Friday, no lawyer, but Laura showed up with her sister Claire and a U-Haul. We're here for my stuff, Laura said. Cool. They packed. I stayed in my room, gaming. An hour in, Claire stormed in. You're just gonna sit there? Yep. You ruined her business. She ruined my hobby. It's not the same. I turned my chair. Claire, your sister decided my free time wasn't valid and erased it without my consent. I returned the favor. If she wanted to talk adult responsibilities, she could have started with backing up critical data. She's had to refund over $800 in orders. Wow, almost as much as my games were worth. A lie. My games cost maybe $300 over years, but it felt good. As they left, Laura paused at my door. I'll never forgive you. Okay. I thought you loved me. I thought you respected me. I was trying to help you. No, you were trying to control me. Big difference. She cried again. My shop's ruined. My reputation's trashed. I've got 1-star reviews now. Maybe you should have thought of that before messing with someone else's property. My games were just games. Your templates were just templates. Guess we both learned about respecting digital stuff. The best part? Sunday night, a text from an unknown number, Laura's mom, Diane. You need to make this right. She's heartbroken. I sent one reply. She started it. I finished it, then blocked her. Monday morning, I got an email from Laura. Subject, please. It was a long ramble about losing her Etsy shop entirely due to unfulfilled orders and refund disputes, picking up extra cafe shifts, how everyone thinks I'm a monster. At the end, "Can you at least try to recover my files?" "Please," I replied. "I can try. My consulting fees $150 an hour, 10-hour minimum, payment up front." She sent a voice memo of her screaming. "I'm saving that for posterity. Final update. This is likely my last update. Game's over." After the screaming memo, Laura went silent for days. Then last Thursday, a knock at the door. A process server. "I'm being sued for intentional infliction of emotional distress and destruction of business property." I wasn't mad. Curious. She actually went for it. Small claims court requires evidence. Laura had screenshots of her empty Etsy dashboard, texts where I admitted to deleting her files, and character witnesses, her mom and Tara. I had her Instagram story bragging about wiping my games, texts where she admitted it and said I needed to act my age, screenshots of her laughing to friends about my reaction, and data showing she destroyed 400 hours of gameplay. But here's the gold. When I recovered my files that Wednesday, I ran the same software on her laptop first, just to check. Found texts with her ex from 2 months back, not physical, I think, but lots of "I miss us. He's so dull with his games," and "maybe we should meet." I didn't use these in court, didn't need to. Laura made a fatal error. In her filing, she claimed her templates were original artwork she created, valued at $50,000 in lost business. Remember how she bought most from design packs and tweaked them? I had her email receipts. In court yesterday, it went like this. Judge: "Ms. Laura, you're claiming $50,000 in damages?" Laura: "Yes, Your Honor. My original designs took years." Me: "Your Honor, I have receipts showing she bought the base templates from creativemarket.com and stockdesigns.com for about $200 total." Judge: "Is this true?" Laura: "I modified them. They were mine." Judge: "Did you have rights to resell them as original work?" Silence. The judge asked about my counterclaim for the games. "Mr. Me, she destroyed your property first?" "Yes, Your Honor," and bragged about it online. I showed the Instagram story. Judge: "Ms. Laura, did you delete his files?" Laura: "They were just games. He's almost 30. Judge: "That's not what I asked. Did you delete them?" Laura: "Yes, but..." Judge: "Without permission?" Laura: "He needed to grow up." The judge rubbed his forehead, ruling, "Case dismissed. Both destroyed each other's digital property. No damages awarded, each paid our own court costs." But the judge said, "Ms. Laura, destroying someone's property because you dislike their hobbies isn't just childish, it's illegal." Mr. Me's response was wrong but understandable. "You both need to mature, but especially you, young lady." Laura stormed out. Haven't heard from her since. The apartment's quiet now. Just me and my games. Started a new Mass Effect run last night. Feels great. Oh, and those texts with her ex? Sent them to her new boyfriend she's been posting about on Instagram. He deserves to know who he's with. Not revenge, just a public service. Game over, Laura. Edit. Since people keep asking, yes, I could have probably recovered her files, but I ran a military-grade wipe. 7 passes. Those templates are gone for good. For those saying we're both toxic, sure, maybe. But she started a game she didn't know the rules of. I played to win. No regrets. She killed 400 hours of my time. I killed her fake business. Fair trade. Currently 52 hours into my new Dragon Age run. Playing a warrior this time. Feels right.